We are here to provide life insurance coverage that protects your family at the lowest cost possible, as well as annuity products to secure your retirement income. As a nonprofit organization founded by military members for military members, we understand the worry that can come with service. But we don't want anyone worrying about their quality of life or whether their loved ones will be taken care of after death. We do what we do to provide peace of mind by providing financial protection to those who protect us. So stay tuned today to learn about annuities, go over what you need to know, and get the answers to your questions.
Market get you down. Secure your retirement with income for life with a Navy Mutual annuity. We offer payout options that guarantee your savings won't run out for as long as you live. Learn more at navymutual.org/annuities.
Welcome. Another tenet of Navy Mutual's mission is financial education and providing information that can help you live your best financial life, from joining the military community through your retirement. To that end, and because June is Annuity Awareness Month, everyone's favorite month, we'll be discussing whether an annuity is right for you. I'm Gabriella, and I'm here to bring awareness to Navy Mutual's products and services. Today, we are speaking with Dan Putler, retirement and annuity specialist, about an annuity's role in retirement and income planning. Please welcome Dan. How's it going, Dan?
It's going great. Thanks for having me, Gabrielle.
Of course. So would you be able to tell us a little bit about why annuities piqued your interest?
Sure. Well, when I began my career about 20 years ago in financial services, I found that most of the emphasis in retirement planning focused on trying to get people to save the correct amount for retirement. And while that's certainly very important, a focus on tax efficiency in the savings and the ultimate income goals that savings effort translates to can really improve optionality and how you structure your particular retirement income strategy. I found annuities to be one of the more understood tools in retirement planning, and I try to help our members understand how they work and how they can be used to improve the stability of a well-designed retirement income plan.
Wow, that's a lot. We're glad to have you here on the team.
Well, happy to be here.
Would you be able to explain a little bit, about what an annuity is?
Sure. An annuity is a contract that is funded with one single premium or a series of premiums that are paid to a life insurance company, which can be used to either earn a guaranteed rate of interest and grow money, or can be used to distribute a systematic series of income payments, typically in retirement, to provide stability, predictability, and a floor of income that you can rely on.
Wow. So would I need a specific amount of money to enter this contract, or could I just fund it monthly?
Well, it depends on the type of annuity that we're looking at. If you're in an accumulation phase, you're a younger person that's not in retirement right now, we're usually looking at either a single premium deferred annuity or a single premium, or I'm sorry, a flexible premium retirement annuity. If it is a retirement annuity, you can fund that piecemeal with ongoing premium, as I am with my own retirement annuity contract, building up the value slow and steady over time. Now, if you're in a situation where you do have a lump sum, you can fund a single premium deferred annuity and get a guaranteed rate while that money grows.
So could I start off with as little as $100 a month, or is there a cap on that?
Sure. You could definitely start a flexible premium contract with as little as $100. Ongoing contributions could be as small as 25 or any amount up to $1 million. The if we look at the single premium variety, then the minimum would be $10,000 at Navy Mutual. So certainly a higher threshold for single premium, but kind of you gravitate towards one or the other based on not only your funding availability, but also your time horizon and the flexibility you need in the contract.
Okay. So then say I choose that installment annuity. How would I be able to see those funds returned to me?
Well, it depends on your contract. You'd certainly want to, choose a product that has provisions or rules that are aligned with your particular time horizon and goals. If you look at an installment contract, some people will fund those with one single premium, but more commonly, the way I'm using it, I started it with a lump sum and am growing by systematically, slowly contributing and earning interest on those deposits as time goes on, slow and steady.
Okay. Sounds like there's a lot of flexibility there.
Sure.
Well, so if I made a single deposit, then would my funds be returned to me in a different way?
Well, if you use a single premium annuity, you have two different options. I mean, one way would typically be used closer to or in retirement, and that is a single premium immediate annuity, where the contract starts distributing income payments to you right away that are comprised of a piece of the money you put in or your principal and a piece of the interest earnings in every payment. And that helps to spread out taxation over many years. The other option with a single premium contract is usually used by individuals that don't need extra income today, but want the optionality to have income for the future. And that would be a single premium deferred annuity where you get a guaranteed rate for 5, 7, or 10 years in length. And you have some optionality to be able to access the money as the contract's growing, but there are rules to play by because most of the people that use these kind of products don't want this part of their financial plan to be exposed to risk.
That's right. We don't want anything exposed to risk if we can help it.
Well, yeah, that would be hard to retire if you never have any assets exposed to risk.
Very true. Very true.
Gets expensive.
So would you be able to explain to me then why I might want to use the immediate annuity rather than the deferred annuity?
Sure. Immediate annuities are distribution methods that are designed to either spread out taxation. So in an example, I've been growing money in a deferred annuity, right? And this is accumulating tax deferred interest. Well, I may not want to pay tax on all that earnings that I made in that contract in 1 year. So I'd use a immediate annuity of some type, whether it be a fixed period or a life contingent annuity that pays for as long as I live, in order to spread out that taxation into different tax years, reduces or limits the addition to my adjusted gross income.
Okay. And then how are those payments made?
Oh, well, the payments for annuities can be made monthly, quarterly, semi-annual, or annually. Typically, I mean, the most common method that people have income distributed under is the monthly mode because most people budget on a monthly basis. As far as the distribution methods, you could have a fixed period of income distributed between 1 to 30 years in time, typically a little longer than 1 year. But this is an option. And you could have life contingent income. So if you happen to be in a relatively good health and have a decent family history, then you might consider something that lasts forever, as long as you last. And that could end up paying a substantial amount more than perhaps a fixed period annuity might.
Wow. All right. So it sounds like there's a lot of freedom in choosing annuities here, with the deposits and how you receive your funds, and then who who you'd like to get the payments made to.
Mm-hmm.
I would not be the only person who could receive those payments. I may have somebody else as the beneficiary for those as well. Is that correct?
Absolutely. You can design it in several different ways. When it comes to the income annuity portion, that when you purchase a deferred annuity, you're not choosing how you want the income yet, right? That's a choice for the future that we evaluate at that point. But once you're at the income phase, usually closer to retirement or in retirement, you could have, let's say I'm married, I could have a joint and survivor annuity income where it continues for me and my spouse for the remainder of both of our lives at some level. If it's just me and I'm a single and I'm self-interested here, I want the most income for myself, I could choose a single life annuity where it pays for the rest of my life at the highest income level that I could ever receive, and there's not a remainder for a beneficiary. But you can always put a period certain on a life income annuity to essentially ensure the income for some period of time to a beneficiary. They would receive the remaining payments that are left on that period certain.
Well, that's great. Thank you so much for going over all this information and taking time today to speak with us.
It was my pleasure. Thank you very much for having me, Gabrielle.
Of course. And thank you for all the time that you have spent with us today. We know that retirement income planning can be complex, and there's a lot of information that we just threw at you. So if you need to replay the broadcast at any time, feel free to come back and review. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. You can find us on our website or go to marketing@navymutual.org. And we look forward to seeing you at our next live stream. Until next time.